When I was at the New York Times, I covered the conflict in Israel and Palestine. What happens on this land matters to people. The intra-Jewish disputes, this conflict is so deep.
The media in Israel is actually amplifying the schisms which exist within Israeli society.
You journalists can fight about politics, and you're so good at it. You go at each other when it comes to the religious debate.
Gesher believes that actually journalists can step beyond and outside of their own social divide, building that bridge between different parts of Israeli society that currently barely exists. The Gesher media program, for the very first time, the opportunity for journalists in Israel from right across the spectrum, Haredim, secular, religious, to actually meet for the last 3 months in Israel and taking these journalists to New York to exchange views, break stereotypes.
It's never happened before to take all the top journalists and media in Israel, מ-ynet, מהארץ, מרשת ב', ממקור ראשון, מרדיו כל חי, קול ברמה, חרדים 10.
We came here to New York with Gesher to understand each other, to talk about it, to know that we're different, but to try and, build a bridge and a bit of understanding for the whole picture. Of course, that I can change many, many people. Just in my site, I can reach 1 million people a month, like 40,000 a day.
This past week in New York has been an amazing opportunity to be exposed to leading members of American jury.
I still believe that our similarities transcend our differences.
What do we tell the United States is our brand called Israel? We are a brand that's seen as alienating, right? So as we push people away, which is actually pretty scary and one that we should be paying a lot of attention to.
Gesher is bringing together leading journalists, including a most famous Pulitzer Prize winning journalist.
My job is to seek truth in its complexity as best I can, not making it schematic, bad guys, good guys. No, I don't accept that.
For me, doing like a documentary, primetime Channel 2, which is the main broadcasting channel in Israel, things that are coming up here in Gesher will definitely make a change for me.
שלא יחפשו כל היום איפה שלילי ואיפה שחור. ביום שהעיתונות תפסיק לעסוק בכותרות השליליות האלה, יהיה אפשר להרגיש שמשהו השתנה פה.
Our responsibility is to write the next chapter of history.
Gesher is empowering these amazing journalists to build new connections across the airwaves, to find new ways to communicate. Gesher is building the bridge.